While the masses spend their days dominated by doubt, distraction, and dead ends, the masters go through their day on fire. My friend, welcome to the Fire Zone.
So you're ready to win the game, but you have two things that keep popping up. Number one is procrastination, and number two is overwhelm. How do you break through? Hey there, it's Coach Kevin Ray Ward with your Fire Zone message of the day. And these two things kill us. We procrastinate, which means we put stuff off, and then we get overwhelmed, which means we look at all the shit we have to do and just like, I don't know where to start. Well, here's where you start. With the next thing. What is the next thing? Right now, as you're sitting here watching this, if it's first thing in the morning or whatever, when you get done watching this, what is the next thing you need to do? What is the next priority that you have in your life, in your day, to take action on? If you're in your fire zone, what's the next step in your morning ritual? If you're getting ready to start your work day, what is the first thing you need to do today to make today powerful? And as you look at all the stuff that you have to do, the problem is if you look at everything, if you just look at the totality of all the things you have to do and all the problems you have in your life and everything all at one time, and you look at it, it's very easy to get overwhelmed because you can't handle it all. It's impossible. It's impossible to handle everything in life at one time. So what do you have to do? Handle one thing at a time. What do you handle? What is the next step? What is the next action that I must take to move myself forward today? That's it. If you've got this massive to-do list, just look at it and go like, okay, if I could only do 3 things today, I've got 12 hours left in today, 16 hours, 18 hours, whatever it is. If there's only 3 things on all my list, my to-do list, of everything I need to accomplish today, if I could only accomplish 3 of them, which is the most important 3? And then once you identify 2 or 3 or 4 things, it's like, okay, I got to get this, and this done today. These are critically important to my life and to my business, to my success, to me being productive and powerful. What are those 3 things? It may be the most urgent, or it may be the most important that's not the most urgent, but you know you got to do it today. It's the disciplines of the day. And you just start with number 1, and you take action on it, and you do it until you finish it. And then you move to number 2. And then you move to what's next, and what's next, one thing at a time. And my friend, the beauty of one step at a time is that's how you get everywhere in life. You don't get from here to the destination in one giant leap. You get here from the destination by taking one step after the next, after the next. The problem is if we try to look at every single step along the journey, it's too much. So get focused on the one thing that you have to do and just do it. If you can create in yourself the willpower, the drive, and the discipline to do one thing today, the next thing, then you're on the path. And then when you take that step and finish it, then what's the next step? And you take the next step, and then the next step, and the next step. Number 1, you get progress. Number 2, you get momentum. But the moment you stop and you sit there and you start looking and you get overwhelmed with everything, or you start putting something off, nothing gets done, and you get further and further behind, and you get more and more down on yourself. What's the next step? Right now, what is the next thing that I must do? Do that, step number 1, and then step number 2, step number 3, and you will end your day powerfully. 3, 2, 1. Off you go.
You've been listening to another Yes Masters Fire Zone video, a story or a strategy designed to help you go into the day with the fire, to stay focused and productive and to get more done every day. If you want more motivation, strategy, and support to grow your business on a daily basis, join our Yes Masters community at yesmasters.com and fan the flames of your success today.